And Governor Beshear says that the number of people missing could be hundreds, but that is at a minimum. And today he also ordered flags at all Kentucky office buildings to be lowered to half staff. Nichole?
Yeah, very tragic situation. Kelsey, thank you. Well, Kentuckians are once again, as we told you, bracing for those heavy rains that will produce even more flooding. Many there are struggling to get clean drinking water in the midst of power and cell phone service outages in some areas. Right now, nearly 12,000 homes and businesses do remain in the dark. Meteorologist Gerard Bailey joining us now. And Gerard, the rain is threatening some of the areas already hit so hard by that deadly flooding.
It's just unrelenting, isn't it, Nichole? I mean, you really talk about some amazing rain totals last week, and here they are behind me. You remember St. Louis began this whole event. Nearly a foot of rain, and then we saw over a foot in some spots near places in Kentucky. Hazard, Kentucky, the place that got hit hardest, no doubt. And you can see, again, some of the historic flooding, some of the numbers that were likely to fall. And, well, we are not done with this. Still, even in the midst of them trying to clean up, we still have flooding that could happen. Flood watches are in effect through tonight. We're going to be seeing more thunderstorms forming. They've already begun. Some of them could be strong to severe with damaging winds, which is certainly not good. Very loose soils could also bring down more trees and even power lines. But by far, the flooding is going to be another problem. We're going to be talking about another 1 to 3 inches of rainfall across parts of Kentucky. Now, that doesn't seem like a lot. But remember, they've already seen so much rain. The soils are saturated. It just cannot absorb anymore. And in the hill country of Kentucky, that is still going to lead to more flash flooding as we move through tonight. It's tough to pinpoint exactly where, but most of the state is going to be under some sort of threat as we head into tonight. So we're hoping that things are at least mostly cleared out, Nichole, because over the next couple of days, it will start to really heat up. But we also understand that most of the residents might have been evacuated. That is the hope in some of the hardest hit areas. At least they're already out of the way. But communities that did not get hit as hard need to be paying very close attention tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Gerard, thank you for that. Well, thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.